Hello everyone and welcome back to CCN Revolt right here on Cracka's Creations Network. My name is Jared, aka Cornfed Cracka 93, and our first matchup of the night we have a rematch for the CCN Global Championship as Cesaro takes on Kalisto, and the New Day faces the Revival tonight. The CCN World Tag Team Champions, the New Day, take on Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, and the CCN Universal Champion takes on the Showstopper, Shawn Michaels, in the main event. And we are inside the arena now, awaiting the arrival of the CCN Global Champion, Cesaro. Cesaro looks great here tonight, looks ready to compete. Cesaro retaining the CCN Global Championship at Night of Champions against Kalisto. A rematch here tonight. Can Kalisto beat the CCN Global Champion Cesaro and walk out with the title here tonight, what he couldn't do on Night of Champions? Cesaro looks ready to compete. Kalisto's going to have his hands full tonight. Cesaro pandering to the crowd. And wait, right now we're getting word that there's something going on in the back. Let's go back there and find out what it is. What in the world? That's Braun Strowman. Strowman leaving the locker room of Kalisto, and Kalisto looks hurt. What is going on here? This isn't good for Cesaro. And now we're getting word that Braun Strowman will take Kalisto's spot here in this match tonight. It is now a non-title match, though, as Braun Strowman enforcing his will here on management here at CCN Revolt by pretty much placing himself in this match by taking out Kalisto. Wasted no time getting out to the ring to confront the CCN Global Champion. Look at this figure, Braun Strowman with the black sheep mask on his face. He is a member of the Wyatt family, and not one that Cesaro wants to take lightly. Strowman instills fear into every opponent that he faces. I don't think it'll be any different tonight, as Cesaro's probably looking to how he's going to change his game plan from facing somebody like the high-flying Kalisto to this powerhouse that is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman looking ready to decimate anybody that gets in his path. Can Cesaro hold his own against Braun Strowman? I guess we're going to find out right here. And the bell rings and this one is off as Cesaro charges towards Braun Strowman and just catches a huge big boot right there. Strowman now with a hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle right here. Now Braun Strowman bringing Cesaro into the center of the ring, and Strowman just slamming Cesaro down face first, throwing the CCN Global Champion around the ring, ragdolling him. Cesaro now fighting back with a forearm shot to Strowman. An uppercut. Cesaro backing Strowman into the corner. Cesaro now somehow gets the big Strowman up on the shoulder and drops him face first on top of the turnbuckle. Cesaro looking for something. Strowman catches him again with another right hand. Strowman with a hard Irish whip into the corner, and Cesaro bouncing off. Back slamming into the corner turnbuckle right there, and now Strowman just picking up Cesaro and slamming him to the mat. Cesaro is a full-size man, folks, and Braun Strowman throwing him around like it's nothing. Slamming Cesaro with a choke slam type maneuver right there. And now Strowman with another hard Irish whip into the corner. Cesaro this time doesn't bounce off, and Strowman with a right hand clocking Cesaro. Strowman now picking up Cesaro and dropping him over the top rope right there. Those ropes look like they're bungee and that they can bounce right off of them, but those ropes are not forgiving. As Braun Strowman now taking Cesaro outside. Strowman now taking his time just to beat on Cesaro right here. Strowman now with a hard Irish whip into the barricade. Strowman's got Cesaro. Strowman taking Cesaro up and dropping him right on his back on the top of that barricade. What a sick maneuver there from Braun Strowman, and now throwing Cesaro into the steps. What a sick maneuver, picking up Cesaro and dropping him right on his back on that barricade. Strowman now has Cesaro right where he wants him, and Cesaro is in trouble. Strowman heading back to the ring, taking his time. Cesaro just now trying to make it to his feet. Strowman now looking for something, clocking Cesaro. Cesaro trying to fight back now with another left-hand punch to Braun Strowman and an uppercut. Cesaro taking Strowman down to the mat right there. Cesaro trying to fight through this and gets a huge running uppercut right there to Braun Strowman, taking him down once again, and Cesaro fighting for all he's got left. Strowman, though, clocking Cesaro right against the turnbuckle. Strowman now shots to Cesaro right here, taking his time, just leveling him right in. And now Strowman just beating down on Cesaro right here. Irish whip to the ropes. Strowman's got him. Strowman's got Cesaro right here against the ropes once again. And Strowman with a clothesline taking Cesaro to the outside. Strowman now. I think he's looking for a count out here. Throwing the CCN Global Champion out of the ring, trying to get a count out. Cesaro getting back to his feet and back in the ring here. Cesaro clocking Strowman again, taking Strowman down to the mat. Cesaro leveling up Strowman right here. Cesaro looks to fight back. Cesaro takes Strowman into the corner. Lays Strowman in that corner right there. Cesaro looking to give it all he's got here to fight off Strowman. Cesaro placing Strowman into that corner once again. Cesaro looking for something. Strowman with a kick to the gut, though, slowing down any momentum that Cesaro might have had. And now Strowman bringing Cesaro into the center of the ring. Strowman just throwing Cesaro down to the mat once again. Toying with Cesaro here. Strowman's got Cesaro up once again and slams him down. Cesaro could be hurt after this. And now Strowman picking up Cesaro right here. Strowman looking to end it right here. It's got Cesaro up on the shoulder. Strowman nails it. Dropping Cesaro right to the mat. Cesaro's in trouble, and Strowman going in for the pin for the 1, 2, 3, and Strowman picks up the victory with that huge move, slamming Cesaro to the mat. Let's watch the replays here. Watch this huge move right there from Strowman, planting Cesaro face first. What a maneuver. And that would get Braun Strowman the victory here tonight. Strowman just beat the CCN Global Champion. Wait, Strowman's not done yet. Strowman isn't done yet. Strowman just slamming Cesaro back down to the mat once again. And Strowman beating the life out of Cesaro right here. Strowman's got Cesaro up now. Strowman gonna plant him once again with this move. And he does, slamming Cesaro to the mat face first. And now Strowman staring at the CCN Global Champion. Cesaro being picked up now by Strowman. And Strowman's got Cesaro. Look at this. Hanging Cesaro up off the ring. Cesaro just went limp, though. Cesaro's out. Braun Strowman taking out the CCN Global Champion. Up next, we got the New Day taking on the Revival. The CCN World Tag Team Champions will face Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. It looks like we're being joined by Alexa Bliss right here. Alexa Bliss making her way out to the arena. I guess she's got something she'd like to say. Alexa taking on Nikki Bella at Night of Champions in a losing effort against the CCN Women's Champion. I wonder if she's got something to say about that. Alexa Bliss saying she's above the WWE Universe. Alexa Bliss saying she's going to give somebody an attitude makeover here tonight. Alexa Bliss calling out the CCN Women's Champion again, Nikki Bella. Her opponent at Night of Champions is now out here to confront Alexa Bliss. I don't know if it's smart to call out the CCN Women's Champion, but Nikki Bella looks good here tonight. She looks ready for a fight if that's what Alexa Bliss wants. Nikki Bella taking the ring to come face to face with Alexa Bliss. Nikki Bella calling out Alexa Bliss for her wrestling abilities here tonight. Nikki Bella calling Alexa Bliss a clown here tonight. Alexa Bliss might have gone too far right there, bringing Nikki's parents into this. Nikki Bella calling Alexa Bliss stale bread. Alexa Bliss saying she has no problem wiping the floor with Nikki Bella, and that an amateur like Nikki shouldn't step into the ring with Alexa. Alexa demanding a match, saying that she doesn't want any excuses after she beats Nikki Bella senseless. Alexa saying she's gonna break Nikki Bella when they get into the ring together. This isn't going to be a cat fight. Strong words from Alexa Bliss and the CCN Women's Champion. I guess we're going to have to find out where this goes. But in the main event tonight, the CCN Universal Champion Dean Ambrose takes on the showstopper Shawn Michaels, coming off a victory at Night of Champions against Chris Jericho. And the showstopper beat Dean Ambrose here tonight as we go into our tag team contest.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
The New Day coming off of a huge victory at Night of Champions against the Vaudevillains. The CCN Tag Team Champions victorious. Been carrying those Tag Team Championships for a while. As the New Day looking to make an impact here tonight, that's for sure. The New Day with their usual entrance here, dancing out to the ring. Full of energy, full of life, and the crowd loves it. Xavier Woods with Francesca in hand. Snow Angels in the ring here on CCN Revolt. Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods set for action here tonight against the Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. And here comes their challengers here tonight. The Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. These guys have been on the uprise here. You gotta wonder if these guys can pull up a win here tonight against the New Day, if that puts them in line for a CCN tag team title match. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson look ready to compete here tonight. This is no joke to these two. The New Day come out here and have fun, but Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder come out here to lay a beating on their opponent. Can the Revival pick up the victory against the New Day here tonight? I guess it's time to find out as we get this match underway. And the bell rings and this one is off as Scott Dawson charges across the ring right here, taking down Big E. As Xavier Woods, you hear on the trombone on Francesca outside the ring. Big E with an Irish whip right here to Scott Dawson. And Scott Dawson with the leg trap taking down Big E. Big E now with a stomp to Scott Dawson. And another Irish whip into the corner. Goes Scott Dawson. Tag into Kofi. Kofi now the legal man for the New Day. Drop down to the knee and Kofi with a knee to the head there to Scott Dawson. Kofi Kingston in full control right now. The New Day in charge right here. The CCN World Tag Team Champions is right here. Kofi Kingston with a neck breaker on Scott Dawson. There's Xavier Woods now with Francesca once again, cheering on his team. shot there from Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston takes out to the apron right here by Scott Dawson. Xavier Woods trying to get behind Kofi Kingston and the New Day right here. Big E gets a shot to the gut here from Dash Wilder. Big E swipes the leg. Xavier still going on the trombone out there. Big E now with a shot to the gut of Dash Wilder. Big E with an Irish whip into the corner now. And a stomp to the face from Dash Wilder. And Dash Wilder taken down. Big E right here. Wilder with a shot to the head of Big E right here. Xavier Woods staying on that trumpet out there. You gotta wonder if that's kind of distracting Big E and Kofi Kingston in this match right here. As Big E now catching a huge drop to the leg right there. Kofi Kingston trying to get into this match, but the ref holding him in. Dash Wilder going for the pin. The ref doesn't see it. That could be a 3 count. That is a 3 count right there. The ref finally counting 1. And Big E kicks out before the count of 2. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson could have had a victory over the New Day right there. And Wilder with a huge DDT to Big E right there, dropping Big E face first right into the mat. And a huge shoulder block taking down Dash Wilder. As I said before this match began, the New Day having a huge victory over the VOD Villains at Night of Champions, retaining their CCN Tag Team Championship. And I think Big E has had enough of Xavier's trumpet. I think Big E was just telling Xavier enough. Couldn't deal with the trumpet anymore. Sorry, the trombone. And he just goes flying into the steps there from Wilder. And Wilder now preying on Big E. Gotta wonder if that's some miscommunication there from the New Day. As Big E trying to throw Dash Wilder back into the ring and bouncing him off the apron a couple of times, and Big E slides back in. Tag into Kofi Kingston now. Kofi's the legal man for the New Day. Dash Wilder, did you see that reversal? And then the drop kick beautifully landing on the chin of Kofi Kingston right there. And Wilder and Dawson could have this right here as a revival. Looking to pick up the victory over the New Day here tonight. You got to wonder, does that put them in line for a CCN World Tag Team Championship match? As Kofi taking down both men here, but gets caught by Dawson. Irish whip to the ropes. Scott Dawson now with a drop toe hold right there, taking Kofi Kingston down to the mat. Kofi with a boot to the face with the reversal and a clothesline there on Dawson. The New Day is trying to stay into this thing. It's Kofi with a DDT to Dawson now. CCN World Tag Team Champions looking good here tonight. As Kofi Kingston now up on his feet. Irish whip into the ropes here. And a huge takedown by Kofi Kingston, dropping Dawson down to the mat. Kofi Kingston now setting up for something here. Kofi picking up Dawson. Dawson now with a back body drop there on Kingston. The New Day struggling to get anything going, and Dawson takes out the knee of Kofi Kingston. You gotta wonder if he hurts that knee of Kofi Kingston, if that takes out the Trouble in Paradise that we've seen so often here from Kofi Kingston. Tag in to Dash Wilder. Kofi trying to get into the match. The referee keeping him out, and look at that huge maneuver right there. Taking Kofi down, that could do it. Wilder going for the pin, but see Big E coming back into the ring right here. And right here, Wilder now wrenching back on the neck of Kofi Kingston. Big E, though, breaking it up. And Big E now looking to take out Dash Wilder. Big E with a huge clothesline taking Wilder down. Taking Scott Dawson off the ropes. Kofi making his way to his feet. Wilder making his way to his feet. Who's going to get to their feet first? It looks like Wilder, but Wilder's going out to take care of Kofi Kingston and help his partner out. And look, Kofi Kingston diving over the top rope, taking out Dash Wilder, and taking Scott Dawson off the apron while he's at it. Scott Dawson now with right hand jabs to Kofi Kingston. Kingston grabs the leg and does a huge heel kick to the face of Scott Dawson. And now Kofi taking Wilder back into the ring right here. Looking to capitalize as Kofi Kingston Wilder rolls out of it. Missed communication right there. Kofi with a slide out the back right there. Irish whip to the ropes. Kofi laying it in on Wilder now. Kofi Kingston, uppercut right into the corner goes Wilder. Kofi now planting Wilder right there by the turnbuckle. And now Kofi looking for the trouble in paradise like I was talking about before. Misses it. Wilder ducks underneath. Into the corner goes Kofi Kingston. Dawson and Wilder now setting up for their finishing maneuver right here. Can they hit it? Yes, they can. Wilder now has a hold of Big E, stirring him into the corner. Referee counts 1, 2, 3, and the Revival pick up the victory here against the CCN World Tag Team Champions, The New Day. Watch these replays right here as Wilder working on the knee of Big E early on in the match. Going for the pin. And the distraction from Kofi Kingston would have been a 3 count right there for the victory for the Revival. However, Big E would kick out before the count of 2. This would be the turning point of the match right here, where Dawson would take control of Kofi Kingston and hit that huge knee move to the knee of Kofi Kingston, taking that out. And this move ultimately got him the 1, 2, 3. And watch this. Wilder sees Big E. Wilder takes Big E and slams him into the turnbuckles. The ref goes around for the pin, and that was enough to get the 3 count. The Revival victorious. And you've got to wonder, this has got to make the Revival #1 contenders for the CCN World Tag Team Championship. But I guess we're going to have to wait and find out and see what happens with this. But the Revival is definitely a shoe-in for the top of the tag team division. Our next pay-per-view coming to you soon is Hell in a Cell. What a pay-per-view this is, as it showcases the devastating Hell in a Cell cage. And welcome back to the arena here as we're getting joined by Alberto Del Rio here. Looks like Alberto Del Rio has something to say here tonight on CCN Revolt as he takes to the ring. Alberto, let's see what Alberto has to say here tonight. Alberto Del Rio said this grand idea of his involves Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe must be curious as to what Alberto Del Rio is talking about. Surprisingly, Samoa Joe doesn't look very happy here. Maybe he thinks he's being called out? I don't know. Samoa Joe makes his way to the ring here. Alberto Del Rio may be barking up the wrong tree. Samoa Joe working his way to the ring right here. Confronting Alberto Del Rio. Everything's in place for what exactly? What's going to go on between Samoa Joe and Alberto Del Rio? Are we seeing an alliance here between Alberto and Samoa Joe? I think we are. So yes, I think Alberto Del Rio and Samoa Joe are joining forces. This team, Alberto Del Rio was right. They could run roughshod through the tag team division. Looks like for now they're going to work together, but Alberto Del Rio sending a warning to Samoa Joe right there. This could be an unstoppable team in Samoa Joe and Alberto Del Rio. But next week, right here on CCN Revolt, the owner of CCN will be here to announce the new GM of CCN Revolt. Shane McMahon here live next week. And it is time for our main event. And here comes the man that beat Dolph Ziggler at Night of Champions to retain the CCN Universal Championship. Dean Ambrose making his way down to the ring. Dean Ambrose is one tough son of a bee, and he'll hand it to anybody that steps into the ring with him. But tonight he's got one specific challenger that might be a good match for him in the showstopper, Shawn Michaels. Here comes HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper, the headliner, the main event, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels coming off of a huge victory against Chris Jericho at Night of Champions. Now he faces the end-all be-all right here on CCN Revolt and Dean Ambrose, the CCN Universal Champion. Michaels looks ready to compete here tonight. What a match this is going to be. Two amazing competitors battling it out in the ring in the main event of CCN Revolt. Michaels looks great. Never better here. Dean Ambrose is going to have to watch out for that signature sweet chin music. And Michaels is going to have to watch out for the champion's dirty deeds. Dean Ambrose looks ready. Michaels looks ready. As the bell rings and this one is off. Ambrose and Michaels locking up here. Michaels with an elbow to the back of the head of Ambrose and a shot, a right hand shot. And Michaels taking down the champion right away. Dean Ambrose rolls up. Right hand shot to Michaels. Reversal with a left hand from Michaels. Dean Ambrose with a shot to the knee. Ambrose with a right hand punch. Ambrose with a snapmare taking Michaels over. Now wrenching the neck of Michaels. Michaels, though, looks like he's fighting out of it with a shot to the gut there of Ambrose. Returning the favor with a right hand punch to the face. Michaels now in complete control, looking for an enziguri. Ambrose moves out of the way. Ambrose now has Michaels up. Back suplex right there to Michaels. Ambrose having one hell of a match against Dolph Ziggler at Night of Champions. Michaels having probably one of the best matches we've ever seen with Chris Jericho. And now these two are meeting in the ring. This is a non-title match. But you can bet that if Michaels can pull off the victory here against Dean Ambrose, that'll give him all kinds of momentum towards the championship run. Dean Ambrose taking Michaels off out to the floor, and Ambrose now taunting to the fans. Michaels comes back in. Ambrose down off the ropes, not seeing Michaels right there. Not expecting Michaels to come up behind him that quick, and a back suplex dropping Ambrose right on the back of his neck. Michaels now hauling Ambrose away from the ropes. Smart veteran instincts, and now Michaels with a shot to the face there of Ambrose. Michaels with a kick to the gut. Ambrose rolls over and catches an elbow to the back right there from Michaels. What a match this is to call. The excitement here on CCN Revolt. As Michaels now taking his time. Ambrose with a reversal and an elbow to the gut there of Michaels. Ambrose now taking Michaels to the corner. Ambrose fires in right here. Michaels with a reversal. Bringing Ambrose back into the center of the ring. And Michaels looking for something right here. Ambrose though with a reversal and shots to the head of Michaels, slides out. Ambrose now looking for something. Michaels got him with an elbow to the back of the neck there. Ambrose with another reversal. Ambrose bringing Michaels into the center of the ring right here. Ambrose, impaler DDT right there to Shawn Michaels, dropping him right on his neck, spiking Michaels right to the ground. And a neck breaker there to follow, and damaging that head of Michaels more. Shawn Michaels with a back injury years ago. You gotta wonder if injuring that neck and the back area of Shawn Michaels could have any effect on previous injuries. Ambrose now has Michaels in the corner. Spin out DDT here from Michaels, and another shot to the head of Michaels. If you remember right, in the highlights from Night of Champions, Shawn Michaels did get busted open, and you got to wonder how easy it's going to be to have Michaels get busted open again here tonight. So far, so good, though, for Michaels with a kick to the gut there to Dean Ambrose. Bringing Ambrose back into the center of the ring. Pile driver right there from Michaels to Dean Ambrose. The champion's reeling now from that shot, and now Michaels headed up top. Shawn Michaels from the top rope, calling for Dean Ambrose to get up here. Michaels from all the way up top, diving off. Double axe handle, misses with a punch to the gut there from Dean Ambrose and the reversal. And now Ambrose has Michaels right here with a headbutt and a right hand, driving Michaels back into the corner. Ambrose now taking Michaels back up top. Ambrose now setting up Michaels right here. Ambrose got the double arm hooked right here. Ambrose going to fly, dropping Michaels right on his back from all that height there from the top of the turnbuckle. Going in for the pin. This could do it. Championship victory. 1, 2. No, the champion couldn't pull it off. Michaels kicks out of the count of 3, and reversal right there from Michaels. What a back and forth contest it is, and what a match this is to call as enriching that arm of Dean Ambrose. Michaels now with a kick to the gut. Michaels spiking Dean Ambrose to the mat right there with a DDT of his own. And now Michaels looking for the signature elbow right here, and he gets it right on the heart of Dean Ambrose. You gotta wonder, is that gonna do it for the CCN Universal Champion right here? Michaels was backing up into that corner. It looked like he might have been going for some sweet chin music. Kick to the gut there. Michaels back suplex to Ambrose. Michaels now backing into the corner once again. Michaels looking for the sweet chin music. Tuning up the band is Shawn Michaels. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Sweet chin music hits right on the chin of Dean Ambrose. Can Michaels beat the champion right here? 1, 2, 3, no, and Dean Ambrose gets the shoulder up the last second with a kick out there. Michaels can't believe it. Michaels now with a moonsault on Ambrose. Insult to injury right there, and a kick to the back. Dean Ambrose rolls out of the way, though. Ambrose from behind. Michaels out catching him in a side Russian leg sweep, slowing down any momentum Dean Ambrose might have had right there. Michaels now has Dean Ambrose on the ground, trying to keep him grounded. Got him in a headlock here. Michaels now wrenching the head of Ambrose. Ambrose now wrenching the head of Michaels, but Ambrose powering out right here. The crowd behind Shawn Michaels here tonight. Ambrose with an Irish whip into the corner. Ambrose looking for the forearm shot on Michaels. He's got him. Another forearm shot to Michaels. And now Ambrose with an Irish whip to Michaels into the other corner. Ambrose following it up with another forearm shot. And a bulldog there to Michaels. This could do it for Michaels. Ambrose setting up for dirty deeds right here on Shawn Michaels. Can he get it? Yes, Ambrose. Dirty deeds on Michaels. That could do it. Can Dean Ambrose do it? 1, 2, 3. No, Michaels with the shoulder up. Ambrose can't believe it here, holding the head. Ambrose is on fire here. Ambrose with a comeback. Forearm shot. Another forearm shot. Ambrose leaping off the rope. Charging at Michaels. Hits him. Bulldog right there to Michaels once again. Ambrose. Can he do it? Reversal from Michaels with an arm drag. Michaels now. Neck breaker on Ambrose and the champion. Ambrose rolls out though last minute. Trying to grab the leg of Michaels, but he's already getting out of the ring. Ambrose throwing Michaels back into the ring now. Ambrose looking to set up Michaels right here. Michaels with another reversal and a fireman's carry, taking Ambrose over. What a match back and forth. Michaels with another side Russian leg sweep. And oh man, Michaels looking for the super kick right here on Dean Ambrose. Misses. Dean Ambrose with a reversal. Ambrose looking for Dirty Deeds. Gets the reversal from Michaels there. What a match. And Michaels with a backbreaker on Ambrose. Man. Michaels now looking for the sharpshooter. The crowd behind Shawn Michaels. Can he get Dean Ambrose to submit? No. Ambrose rolling out with the reversal on Michaels. Ambrose with the clothesline. Dean Ambrose now going up top here. Can he hit him? Ambrose calling for Michaels to get to his feet. Ambrose coming off the top, catches the sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels. Oh my God, this is awesome. Watch that super kick right there to Dean Ambrose from Michaels. What a super kick. The champion is in trouble. Dean Ambrose getting dragged into the center of the ring. Veteran instinct from Michaels off the sweet chin music from the top. The ref getting in position for the 1, 2, 3. No, Dean Ambrose kicks out again. How is Ambrose staying in this match? Ambrose just caught a sweet chin music from the top. Michaels drops the elbow. Michaels is trying everything to stay in this matchup. To pin. He's thrown everything in the kitchen sink at Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose still fighting. This catches a knee to the head right there from Michaels. Michaels now picking up Ambrose. Ambrose with a reversal into a shoulder block right there to Shawn Michaels, taking him down to the mat. Ambrose now. The crowd completely behind this match. What a match this has been for the main event of the first CCN Revolt right here. And Dean Ambrose with another forearm and a bulldog to Shawn Michaels. Sorry. What action this is to call. What excitement this is. Dean Ambrose is fired up. Reversal from Shawn Michaels. Rolls out of it. Chop to Shawn Michaels. Sending him to the ropes. Michaels with a right hand fighting back. What a match. Fireman's carry there from Dean Ambrose. Ambrose now sending Michaels reeling. Michaels with a kick to the gut. Ambrose with another right hand. Ambrose sending Michaels to the ropes. And now, Ambrose looking for something. Knee to the gut there of Michaels. Another knee to the gut. Following it up with a side Russian leg sweep right there. Dean Ambrose looking for another Dirty Deeds right here on Shawn. Can Dean Ambrose get the Dirty Deeds? He's got it locked in. And he does. This could do it. Michaels is busted open once again. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Dean Ambrose does it. What a match here on the main event of CCN Revolt. Dean Ambrose is victorious. Michaels with a huge elbow drop early on. Watch this super kick right on the chin at Dean Ambrose early on. What a match. Michaels would haul him into the center of the ring. Not enough for a pin. Dean Ambrose would hit his first Dirty Deed. Still not enough for the pin. Michaels would miss the super kick. But that move right there would ultimately do it. As Dean Ambrose would get the Dirty Deeds on Michaels for the second time in the match. And the ref would count to 3. What a match and what a victory for Dean Ambrose. The CCN Universal Champion triumphant here tonight on CCN Revolt. Thank you guys for watching here at CCN Revolt and Cracka's Creation. Wait, what is this? The lights went out. The lights went out in the arena. What's going on? What in the world? Oh no. Wait, Bray Wyatt's in the ring. The Eric Rowan and Luke Harper on the ropes, and a Uranagi from Bray Wyatt. What in the hell's going on here? Bray setting up for a Sister Abigail on Dean Ambrose. The lights went out in the arena, and Bray Wyatt's just behind Dean Ambrose right there. Bray looking for the Sister Abigail. And he hits it on Dean Ambrose as the Luke Harper and Eric Rowan look on here. What just happened? Bray Wyatt saying he's the eater of worlds. The Wyatt family have made their appearance here on CCN Revolt. What have we just seen? Thank you guys for watching. Join us next time right here on CCN Revolt. Hopefully we'll get some answers from this attack.